Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you guys with a tutorial on this look right here. I wanted something very fall inspired. I'm watching the leaves change beautifully and I'm obsessed. The only thing I didn't do was add like a yellow to it because I was told I don't look good in yellow, but you know, I actually don't really have any yellow shadows, but I did kind of want to add it. But anyway, I kept it very warm, very reddish, and I did add that dark smokiness on the outer V, and of course I paired up with a wing liner. I get a lot of comments on me wearing my gray hair, and my natural hair is actually gray and like dyed gray titanium, and I get that a lot where people are like, I didn't know you can pair up like warm tones with gray, and I'm like, gray technically is a neutral shade. It does vary on coolness level, but this unit right here, which I'll have linked down below of course, is more on the cool tone charcoal shade, and I think that it goes great if you execute it right. There's really no going wrong with whatever eye look you wear, and I'm gonna rock out with my cock out today because I'm going out tonight to celebrate, and I'm gonna be wearing all black, so I feel like this look is just perfect. Pop of color, perfect nude lip, and yes, I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever because I haven't been feeling too well and I've kind of taken a step back from filming. But yes. So yeah guys, you guys can keep up with all my social medias. They're all linked down below. I'm usually always on Snapchat where you can see like the madness, like the true unedited madness. You can see the rants, you can see just the chit chat, the good mornings, and probably the makeup of the day if I'm wearing any. So that's pretty much it guys. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching because this intro was excessively long. Oh my god. I have to film this all over again. Thick. Pardon me, they're doing some work on the property because, you know, my landlord likes to wait, you know, late about life of every fucking thing. And he likes to do work in the winter months and the cold months, you know, just to get shit done finally around the property. And then he'll wait till nighttime. So the workers are here just doing what they have to do, doing what they're asked to do. And unfortunately, it's part of my filming time. So I already started this eye, so I'm gonna go ahead and already filmed this whole part, so we're just gonna do this eye. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. I went ahead and used the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base, which I really love. It's like $2.99. It's really good. I did use a lot of it today. Sometimes I literally just use a dot like that and I'm good about life. But today I went in a little bit, and I'm using a Rite Aid brush, and I'm just pressing this onto the eye and spreading it throughout. And I get it from Target because I refuse to go anywhere. Story time coming soon, guys. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set this base because it is still a little sticky with some Coty Airspun, and I'm using a Real Techniques 300 brush. This is one of their first brushes that came out. They're little metal brushes. I'm just gonna set this, and the reason why I set it is so that my shadows can move about smoothly. I'm gonna go in with the shade Soul from COZZETTE. I really want to do this like red, orangey, smoky eye. I don't know. In my head, it looks really cool, but whatever. So I'm gonna take the shade Soul, and I was mentioning before I realized that I wasn't filming or recording, you know, with vocals, that this is a good contour shade for those that are fair. So if you like using shadows like as a contour tone, this is so cool tone, but neutral. It's neutral. It's really, really neutral. Anyway, even though I'm going to be clearly layering other shades on top of this color, I just love using this as a transition shade and bringing it up all the way. I'm going to take my Sigma Tapered E35 brush. I've already used it, and I'm going in with the second shade right here. This is the Makeup Atelier Burnt Umber palette. It's a 5 shadow palette. Kind of talking in between. And then I'm just going to take this, and this is a really beautiful neon shade. Like this is a neutral neon in a sense. Something, not neutral, but it's a toned down neon almost. Like you can build it up. I'm actually going to use a COZZETTE brush. This one is the S175 brush, and I don't actually have a smaller one of his brushes. But anyway, I'm going to go in with the shade Passion. And this is a gorgeous red shade. Like, it is beautiful. So I'm going to go in with this brush. This is like a velvet shade. It has like, it's not shimmery, but does have that iridescence to it. Like it does have some sheen. So this is more like of a velvet shade. And I'm going to take it on this brush. And I'm going to work this color right on the crease. Go back in with the brush that I used that orange from Makeup Atelier with. No additional product, and I'm just going to blend outward. This looks crazy right now, doesn't it? I'm going to take this Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Jet, which is COZZETTE's black shade. And I'm going to take just a little bit on the brush, tap off the excess, and go into the outer V right here. Again, we're trying to make this a smoky eye, but we're not trying to go that deep. We're not trying to make it too harsh. And as you can see, I'm going to this eye and kind of depositing whatever's left on the brush. And then I'm going to go on this side and kind of blend it out. That's kind of how I work. It's the madness. And I'm going to tap once, tap off the excess, and kind of do it on this side. So I'm going to take the COZZETTE number 7 brush. I'm going to take the shade Passion, and I'm going to pack it onto my lid. Actually, we're going to wet it first. We're going to wet it. And I'm going to pack it onto my lid. Now this is the same color we put on the crease. It's just wet, so it's way more intense. And it's just like lightly dampened, and you see the color payoff on it. It's ridiculously cool. Take the shade Morganite, and it is like a pink, like huey color, like it's really pink. And I'm going to take the same brush, the number 7 brush, even if it has the additional product in it, and I'm going to press this onto the lid. And that's the reason why I put the red as a base, because this looks very almost fuchsia, which I don't mind either way. Highlight. And highlight is this really pretty pink. I'm just dipping it in. It's turning the shade. But I'm literally just going to press right in the center of the lid so that I get that extra oomph. I'm going with my finger. Press it in. Look at that. Yes. Kind of wish I had an orangey shade like this, because I think it would have just made it even better. As you guys can see, I'm just putting it on the center because I want a little bit more pow. Yes, that's it. Take some pieces of tape. There. I'll take my trusty MLUH 77 liner and my finest detail brush, my Royal Atlantical 20/0 brush. I use the this is the Ordinary. This is their high spreadability fluid primer. This is very silicone based though. I don't really care too much for it, but it's not horrible. Definitely around the nose area, I don't mind it. So today I'm going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear foundation. This one's in the shade NC30. That's the shade that I feel like I'm perfect in. It's not too light. It's not too dark. Is like just like my perfect shade. It's all depending though sometimes on the formulation of the foundation. I feel like sometimes I can go NC, you know, NC35, or for a concealer I'm an NW20. Trusty M439 brush by Morphe, and I'm actually going to spritz my brush with it. And then I'm going to press this onto my forehead. I'm going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this one again is an NW20. I just take one pump. That's all I need. And I'm actually going to go in with my finger and dot it under my eyes. I'm just going to start working this concealer. And then I love this for under the eyes. This is still a tried and true. This is a good shadow base too. I know like the sharp, the Tarte Shape Tape kind of took over whatever, and everybody's like, you know, standing for it, but it ain't that serious. I haven't tried it, so I'm not affected. That's great. So I'm gonna set my under eye concealer with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I know, shocker. Everyone's so used to using, everyone's so used to me using my Coty Airspun, but I do use Laura Mercier when I'm going out of that town. This is a beautiful translucent powder, and I'm gonna set my under eye. My Wet n Wild pressed powder. I love this stuff, and I'm using a COZZETTE #1 brush from his Infinite collection. It is amazing. I'm not sure if you can pick them up separately, but these brushes are phenomenal. This is in the shade 823C Natural Beige. I just use this to set my face. And this foundation really doesn't need setting. It's lightly tacky, but not too bad. Lovely bronzer that I haven't used in a while. This is my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. And I'm just gonna, oh my god, this smells so good. And for my brows, I'm gonna use my Dip Brow Pomade in Granite, which I haven't used in a while, but we're doing glam. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Passion on my Smith 220. Actually, no, I'm gonna take a denser brush. She needs a denser brush. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M408 brush. It is this cute little brush that I'm cleaning right now. It is this cute little C brush. It is very dense, and it's great for packing on color on the lower lash line. Go ahead and take that. Okay, so then I'm also going to take the shade Morganite, which is this one right here, on the same brush, and pop that right in the first half. Go in with this shade again and take it right on the center right there, so it gives me that same sheen I was looking for on the lid. So I'm just doing it on the center. Now I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. No, so I'm gonna go in, this is a loose brush. I'm gonna go in with the same Makeup Atelier shadow, that orangey shade. And I'm just going to take it on this loose brush and hit up that lower lash. I'm gonna take my Smith 220 brush, my favoriteest, and I'm gonna go in with Jet. And what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna take it on the, like, one of the outer edges, and just like literally like this. Tap off the excess and just go here on the bottom outer lash line, like so. Look like this. You can definitely add some falsies. Y'all know, if you've been in my channel, if y'all watched any of my videos, you know I'm really not into falsies too much for myself, but I love to pack on the mascara. So I'm gonna go in with my Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara, and yes, I broke this puppy out. And I'm gonna go in, and what I do, I like to take the excess and press it onto my lashes, like from the root. I would love it if I would love it if you fucking focus. I would love it if Anastasia of Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrero came out with this palette again, because it is my favorite. I use it all the time. Too much sometimes. So anyway, I'm going to go in with this AOA brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Daydream. It is their orangey shade. This is the reason why I bought the palette, but I went in with Forever Young, and that's my favorite. So, goodness, I know, I got y'all. Okay, for lips, I'm gonna use my ColourPop K liner. I don't even know if this is available still. Okay, I'm gonna line my lips. A guy on a ladder right outside my window. I mean, I can scare him by showing my naked ass and probably scare him away. But we're not gonna do that. It's frowned upon in the United States. So I'm gonna go in with my first ever NARS liquid lipstick. This one is Get It On. I wear it all the time. I think on my Snapchat, not my Snapchat, on my Instagram. I have worn this probably like the last few posts. I think I've tried to mix it up, but in the end, this is just a gorgeous shade. And it's beautiful. It's like the perfect peachy nude. Okay, my loves, so this is the completed look. I know that it is a little dramatic, but I am like loving the oranges, the yellows, the reds. I don't have any yellows on my eyes because I don't think I'll look good with any yellows, but I'm never not going to do on one day. But I really wanted to concentrate more on the red smoke. I don't know. I had a thought in my head. It didn't exactly come out, I guess, how I envisioned it, but I really am loving it. I love the pop of glow on the center of the lid, on the inner corner. I love the smokiness of it, the orange tones, the red, the pinks. It's more like a fuchsia red tone to it, and I'm really quite, you know, fond of it. I did, of course, want to add a wing liner to this look. So there's that, and of course I'm wearing my most favorite nude lipstick of ever right now, and it is the NARS Get It On shade. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like this look. If you recreate it, let me know, tag me, whatever. I know I'm not the first person that's probably ever created a look like this. Really, there's no originals anymore, but if you do recreate it and it's because of my video, please feel free to tag me. All my social medias are down below, of course. I would like it if you guys subscribe so you can keep up with my craziness. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys, for my video. I hope you guys like it. Please thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.